This is Outdoors Channel 44. I'm going to be doing a video on this 410 H&R shotgun here. This gun was my mom's first gun. This is a very good gun to buy your daughter or son or whatever for their first gun. And the 410 shotgun, it shoots these, this is chambered for 3-inch or 2 3/4 shells. And if you don't know the difference between shotgun shells, you can go over to my confusion with shotgun shells video and watch that. And I hope you learn something. If you don't, ask somebody about it. Shotguns can be confusing, but a lot of people know a lot about them. So this is a 3-inch shell. This is a 2 3/4 inch shell. You see the 3-inch shell is longer because it's 3 inches, and this is 2 3/4 inches. And if you have a gun that's chambered just for 2 3/4 and you put this in it, it'll probably blow your gun up. So that's a very important thing to make sure of. It normally says it right here on top of the barrel, especially on these H&Rs. It says 3-inch right here. See? 14 gauge, 3-inch, and then the full right there is because it has a full choke. But and a lot of people say you're not really supposed to shoot slugs through a full choke, but if it's something like this and it has a fixed choke, you probably wouldn't want to shoot a slug through like a Mossberg Accu choke that comes out. That might do some damage to it, but I've done this quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. I've shot a few slugs to it. These really aren't real slugs. There's 2 double-aught buckshots, and then there's like a jacket. Like the last buckshot is up in the slug. Like, so it's almost like a jacket on the buckshot. But this isn't a real slug. I mean, it's like a hollow-pointed shell. It's for the 410. I mean, the Judge. It's made for the 410 Judge handgun. That's what a lot of people carry. Like if you carry a Judge, I mean, a lot of people carry this round in that gun. But I was just wanting to show you guys what kind of shells this gun can shoot. And there's lots of different things different kinds of rounds you can get for a 410. Just because it's a 410 doesn't mean it's not powerful. These things have the same uh, velocity and power as like a 20 or 12 gauge. There's just not as much projectile. So like this is the same size shot. So say if you had a number 4 shot 12 gauge and this is a number 4 shot 410, this goes the same velocity. It's just not as much pellets. You could say a 12 gauge has more power, but because there's more projectiles coming out of the barrel of the gun. They call it, and a bigger bullet and everything. But this will have less recoil because there's less projectile coming out of the gun because it's a smaller bullet. I mean, I'll show you the difference to a 12 gauge. Alright, here's some of this, here's some of my shotgun team ammo here. I mean, okay, so this is a 12 gauge, this is a 410. This is a 3-inch shell, but this is a 2 3/4 inch shell. This is number 9 shot, this is 4 shot. It's just less, this has less projectiles, this has more projectile. I mean, you can see the difference there. And you could say this is more powerful than this, but it's just less shot in this one, more shot in this one. But guys, if you want to know any more about shotgun shells, you need to go over to my confusion with shotgun shells video and watch that. I hope you learned something. If not, watch another video. You might learn something more. So, the video that I'm doing today is about this gun. So, get back off the rabbit trail, come to this gun. Sorry, it's not loaded, and this gun does have an ejector on it, and it does shoot out. It works very well. Okay, so there you go about that. But this is made in the United States, as you can see right there. Can't point it out because I'm holding the gun with two hands. And this gun was my mom's first gun. It was one of the first guns I shot ever. But I like this gun a lot. I'm going to show you guys how to take it apart and clean it. Okay? And now, this, in my mind, would be a very good gun for your first gun. Like, this was my mom's first gun. I mean, I would think this would be an awesome gun for, like, if you're wanting to get your daughter or your son the first gun ever. I would uh, advise this to be the first gun, or maybe like a single shot 22. And if you wanted to go with like a 10-22, it's a semi-automatic uh, 22 rifle, and those are really fun. They don't kick. It's a 22 rifle, but my mom likes that gun too. I do too. If you want to go over to my video of the 10-22 review, um, you can watch that video if you want to. But it's a pretty good video. Alright, so let me get back to the gun. Alright, so you took the forearm off, you take the screw out, and it locks in right here. Then you would push the release here. The release is right here. Push that down, barrel comes down, you kind of wiggle a little bit, and it comes off. So, taken down, this is the entire gun. And it's 4 pieces, okay? The screw, the stock and action, the barrel, and forearm. It's very easy to take apart clean. You have direct access to the barrel at this time. The barrel is actually very clean. You can see that. We get a light out. Well, I don't have a light. Well, it's late and I don't have my EDC flashlight, but I usually have one down here, but I've moved it. But you can see the barrel is pretty clean already. I like to keep my guns clean, like I said in other videos. A dirty gun that could be unreliable is not good, because you have to clean your guns for them to work, okay? I mean, you could get away with not cleaning this gun and it would still shoot. It would get dirty, it might get stuck to getting open, but just keep your guns clean and you'll be fine, especially with this gun. But and then you want to make sure you lube right there, because that's where that's where all the friction is when you open the gun. So you want to lube right there and right there, because those two pieces of metal rub against each other. See how it fits together right there, fits right down in there, and then it comes together, and then it locks apart, locks together. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting this gun back together. Guys, went to an NRA meeting today, and that was awesome. Um, and guys, I hope you can get out, be a part of the NRA, and become a member, and that'd be awesome. It's a lot of gun safety with it. There's a lot of fundraisers. Um, NRA does a lot of gun giveaways. You can look at that, and that'll be good. And uh, if you want to become a part of the NRA, find an organization and get it together with them, and that'd be awesome. But this is a little H&R 410 shotgun. They also have this same gun in 20 and 12 gauge. I had a 20 gauge of this kind, but I don't have it now. I did get the Hatfield single shot 12 gauge. Actually, I'll show you that, guys. Guys, this is another nice gun for a first gun. I mean, it is a 12 gauge, but I mean, it kicks like a mule. But maybe if you were just getting into shooting and you're a little older, like your 20s or so, and if you don't mind recoil, This will be a nice gun to get. It's $100 at Walmart. It's an affordable gun, and you can get these guns at for a good price too. I'm about to run out of time, and I did put me a extra recoil pad and a ammo pouch here, and I've got some different shells there. You can go over to my $100 Walmart shotgun in 12 gauge and watch that video, and you can see the full review of this gun and watch that and learn about this gun. But guys, I'm about to run out of time here. So guys, make sure keep up the fight on gun control and go out, sign those petitions, and guys, get outside, do something fun, and live a dream every day.